Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I just showed you my clothes. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are still setting up, getting stuff ready. I have most everything built. As you can see, I just have a lot of discs. So I'm just going to be finishing up here. I'm also going to eat my breakfast on stream. Yeah, that's what I can do. This is my live stream. I can do whatever the crap I want. Getting everything put out on the table here for you guys to look at. We're going to go through everything. It's going to be a nice, chill day. Just want to start things off, though, by talking about the the awfulness that's going on out here in California. I'll be mentioning this every once in a while as we go through. But a lot of scary stuff going on, guys. So I'll get back to you once I get everything set up. But go ahead and enjoy, my butt as I'm setting things up and enjoy the look. I just want to make sure everything looks good. I have some weird one-off discs that I'm going to go through so that you guys get a full choice. Maybe I'll show you guys some limited runs as well that I'd be willing to go ahead and bring out to try and throw. I think that could be a lot of fun. Also have an idea for a video that I got while doing this, and I'm really excited to try that out. But the main bags will be coming up here soon. Oh, Aardvark, sorry, I just saw your comment here. Thank you. So yeah, Aardvark sent in a disc that isn't currently on in transit to me. Sorry, I'm also still getting over a cold, so gonna be hearing a lot of coffee and a lot of good stuff you want to hear as you're watching a live stream. Got some old school Discraft here. I know Broderick would love for me to throw those things, so old school Discraft. Maybe make another video. I'm gonna write that down. You guys will see me making notes and stuff. I just make little notes on here and try to figure stuff out. But let's see. I'm thinking old school Discraft is a great one-off video. Who knows? Maybe we'll be throwing Discraft for a portion of the year. We'll see. We're going to be doing a 30-day, which means about 4 videos minimum, hopefully a little bit more. Check out Kermit. Says what's up. Old school Discraft video. We'll be going through those discs as well, so you'll get to see all these. Brenda is actually here today, so she'll be making some cameos. We're going to eat our breakfast together. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll wait to go through the special edition stuff with you guys. As you can see, I have way too many discs, and that's why it's going to be fun. You guys also get to see my disc collection. So this could also just be cut into a disc collection video. Just showing you guys my butt. I haven't put the poll up, but I will. What are you doing? This is boring. Yeah, well, I'm getting stuff set up there, bud. Getting stuff set up. But this is Disking with Dale. I'm Dale. You know what? Here, I'll show you guys a little bit of this. You can go ahead and throw some practice putts if you guys like. That's a disc golf basket right there. That's what those are called. And let's take some putters. Get a little warm up in. So we just kind of throw it in. Like that. Brenda's really gonna love this, as I make way too much noise and our cat Neo freaks out. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll give you a little Neo stream. I'm sure you guys will love that. Cats are cute. Look at this little guy. I didn't call you Pumpkin. Sorry, my voice is a little out, but there's my cat, and he's pretty cute. So, Simply Lily, I hope you enjoy this little kitty cat. This is my little kitty cat named Neo, and he's adorable. Say hello, YouTube. Say hello. Say hi. Yeah. Oh, he's a good little boy. He's a good little boy. Look at him. He's so soft. He's so soft. Nice. Simply Lily. Yeah, I absolutely love cats. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, so Simply Lily, thanks for coming into the live stream. Yeah, I'm just sorry, I'm getting stuff set up still. But we'll be doing something called choosing my bag, my disc golf bag, what I throw for the 2025 season. And I just had some stuff to get set up still. So I thought you guys could go ahead and join as we get set up, eat some breakfast, and chat, talk about what's to be going on. Oh, you have two cats. One of them short-haired domestic orange cat. Oh, yeah, this is we got our kitty cat from Indiana. And he was born on a little farm. So he was a little tiny baby when we got him. But he is adorable. So I'll let you guys watch that little guy. Oh man, we're gonna play Overwatch, huh? That's what we're gonna do, Artie. Look, guys, Brenda makes a rare cameo on the live stream. Haven't done this yet, have you, Brenda? What's up?
Hi.
Hey, well, so this is gonna be the Brenda stream as well, and you're just gonna watch her eat breakfast. We have a white cat named Jasper. Simply Lily just popped on, and she said I was boring, so I showed her Neo.
Neo's not boring.
Neo's not boring.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead and sit here. There you go. We got some fires going on in LA right now, guys. So
Hi.
California is we are safe. Hey, what's up, Mur? Welcome in. And we're just gonna show you guys a little bit of Neo here. It'll be the Neo cam while I finish getting set up. And I'll get the poll started and everything. Hey, no problem. Enjoy your food, Simply Lily. Thanks for checking in. And hey, if you like disc golf content or cats, check our channel out. There'll be more. Oh, nothing like a cat stream. Cat stream, yeah. Why do I have the feeling I'm going to hurt myself doing this today? Whoa. Let's see here. Oh, no. That's right, Neo. Be cute, buddy. Be cute for the internet. Sorry, guys. I'll be back. I'm just grabbing the rest of the disc that I need for you guys to look at and see if you want me to throw them. Because that's what we're doing today. I'll choose my bag. Okay. All right. That should be everything. Hope you guys are having a good day, though. Like I said, we got some smog in the air here, so we're pretty much confined to our apartment for the day. So the stream worked out pretty well. Hopefully this can distract everybody from the sadness that's going on. And make sure to check in on your California friends to make sure they're okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just falling all over the place.
Let's not do that.
Quit shit. Hey, yeah. Okay, now to not drop all these discs. Okay. Hey, Kens. Brens, can you turn the camera so I can show people what I'm working with?
Like this way?
Yeah, turn it towards me. Hey guys, I'm serving up some good stuff for you today. It's discs and more discs. Thank you. Dale doesn't want to fall. All right, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, all right, they fell. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Simply Lily subbed before she left. Hey, what's up? P. Whitty, how you doing, buddy? Okay, it's like 1,000 degrees in here. We have any air conditioning on? We don't. Turned it off last night. I think I'm gonna flip you guys around this way and then put the camera here. Yes, someone does like to read. So you guys can see the discs right here. Again, I'm just getting stuff prepared so you guys can see the rest of the disc here. Because I want to go through them and let you guys see what is in my collection in order for you guys to make an informed opinion on what I should be throwing. Also, I'm definitely going to lose my voice after this. I can feel it. So, Brenda, you may be giving me a hot, scrubby bath. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. She doesn't, guys. She doesn't know what I mean. Oh, what am I doing? This is a bag that you guys are gonna see. Bring you guys down to my level. Coming down here and looking at all the bags. So I'm just getting the bags ready, and then you guys will be able to see each of them a little bit more slowly.
Don't forget about your food, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just remembered my food. Let's see. There we go. I'm actually kind of hoping, like low-key, you guys choose a certain bag. I'm not going to say which one, so that, you know, people don't choose the one I'm wanting. Although I feel like that would only give you guys more incentive to choose another one. There's one bag that I really want to throw more of. And I think that'd be fun. Hey, don't worry. It will be G-rated. G-rated. We're all about fun here. I'm not trying to get anybody kicked off the platform. That's not what we're about. Alright, let's see here. Right, one of these. I think it was this one. A lot of putters. A lot of putters I got going on right now. Those are there. Goes in there, that goes in there. Okay. Just getting the last couple bags ready. I hope you guys are having a good day. It should be pretty fun going through all this because even I don't remember what all is in here. That goes in my bag. Here. Gotta make sure all these don't fall too. Okay, zoom back up. Let you guys see what I'm actually doing over here. Happy Ash Wednesday, History Barf. And that's what History Barf is here for, guys. To let us know what's going on today in history. You gotta love that cough, guys. You gotta love it, because you do. Put that in there. Put that in there. What I'm seeing in one of these bags is way too many putters, but I'm realizing that I had some in there that shouldn't be in there, so that should be okay. Like, I don't even remember buying some of these. That's what's crazy. I'll go back in the bag. He goes in the bag. That goes in the bag. Okay. Yeah. Why'd you say there, Mer? That goes here. That goes here. A lot of cool discs that I actually really miss throwing, since I have been throwing MVP for so long now that I don't really know what it feels like to throw other ones. So it's actually kind of crazy. Okay, put this back. We're gonna get some breakfast, and we're gonna talk a little bit, guys. We're gonna talk a little bit in my favorite rocket ship. Show you guys my little kitty cat while I go and get my my breakfast. Oh, Brenda, was your breakfast good?
Very good. I'm still eating it though. I'm taking my time.
I'm starving. My favorite rocket ship. My favorite rocket ship. Hey,
I should finish those dishes.
so Mer, can you see me? It keeps asking me to reconnect. Can you guys see me okay? Are you saying it's freezing, like the video's freezing, or it's cold there? Oh, okay, cool. Awesome, so you can see me. I was just worried. So, I'll let you guys get a better angle here of the disc we'll be working with today. Dang. Well, we always feared this would be a possibility. Maybe losing connection here, guys. I jumped off the Wi-Fi. Brins, you mind jumping on, seeing if you can see me?
Yeah, give me a second.
You guys see me okay?
I see you.
You see me? Okay, cool. Awesome. He keeps asking me to reconnect, so I don't know. I don't want to start talking, and then obviously it just all disappears. So we got a lot of frisbees, guys, and we got several bags to go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the pole. Okay, let's see here. Which I throw. You know what, actually, which bag should I throw? All right, so the first option is going to be second option. I'm realizing you guys are just watching me type, so I hope that's enjoyable. Bag 2. Like I said, things have been a little bit crazy here with me being sick, the fires and everything, so I was a little bit behind on getting preparation for everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the last option in here. And which one? Oh, yes, yes. All right, so I've got the poll, and I'm gonna put it up. Again, you're not going to know what these bags are yet because we haven't gone through them. I'm trying to wait till we can get some more people involved here. Since it is, I opted to go vertical stream for today because I was told you can get more viewers that way, and that's the only reason why I chose vertical. So, people who are here, let me know if you can see the poll. I just want to make sure it is operational before we start going through the bags. Thank you, Merv. Appreciate that. Our cat is just absolutely adorable. I'm a little bit worried. Thank you for voting, Mer. Yeah, I am a little bit under the weather. So we'll see. We'll see how long my voice lasts. Probably losing my voice here soon. But I wanted to make sure we got this in so I can start making videos with this new bag that we choose.
Do you want some tea?
Let me finish my coffee first.
Okay.
Yeah. My voice sounds funny. My voice sounds funny. So what I do need some water. So my cat was like, "What was that noise?" Oh yeah. I think eating on stream is not as enjoyable. Watching someone eat's not fun, but I didn't want to go into this stream without eating. Mer says hi, Brenda.
Hi, Mer.
Okay. Welcome to Discing with Dale. If you guys are new here, we are going to be choosing my bag for the 2025 season. Won't be the whole year. Well, it could be. If I really like this bag, then I could keep going and I'll use it for the whole year. But for sure, I can promise you a 30-day series, which is a minimum of 4 videos. If I can get out some more, I'd like to get out some more, some smaller ones. Mm. I'm also going to do a giveaway at some point here, which includes this MVP box. There's a disc in here. It's a rare one. And I want to do maybe 500 subscribers. Once I hit that, that's when I'll do the giveaway. No, I do like that though. The bag's on screen. Probably better. Whoa!
You don't want the background?
Oh, no, I do.
What are you doing?
I'm going to put the bags up there. Now that I have everything organized. Check out this little kitty cat sleeping. Meow. Oh, I can do that. Okay. So this should be as simple as putting stuff down here. fact that I haven't haven't spilled anything is great.
Proud of you.
Okay. Get you guys a better view of the bags that we'll be voting on. So my disc collection has gotten a little bit out of control, but also I have put a stop to buying discs that I'm... All right, I'll see you later, Simply Lily. Have a good day. So this is going to be the bags that we got working with here. Trying to fit everything on the table here without it falling over. Small one up front. That one right there. So we've got my voice. We've got our bags right here. So in order of the poll, so you guys know, this is bag 1, Cast Blast. All right, and bag 2. Did you get those back? No, the bag 2, Discmania. Bag 3 is Innova, and bag 4 is Discraft. Now there are some non-Innova molds in here that I'll be taking out, but I just grabbed them all and put them in one bag here. But then I have some other discs that I want to know if you guys want me to throw, just because it's a little bit different. I'm sorry, Sylvia Lily, that's complicated. So we're looking at these bags, and I thought we'd just go through them one by one and deciding on which one you guys think would be the most enjoyable for me to throw for a series that I guess either you want to see me throw these specific discs, or you want me to throw it because it's weird, funny, because I like throwing stuff that's weird too. Probably this works better though visually, like you guys seeing all the bags. So we'll go through each of them. Sorry, I really just want to finish my breakfast. Really good. I had sirloin and 5 eggs. Dude, why is it so hot in here? There you go. All right, welcome to the stream, guys. Joining. This is Disking with Dale. I'm Dale. I have a little bit of a cold, so excuse the tissue and excuse the coughing. We're gonna go ahead and start going through the bags here. That's what you guys came here for. So the first one is Cast Blast. As you can see right here. And for each of these, I'll let you guys look at all the discs that I have, and basically, if there's something you want me to throw that you see, just let me know in the comments. It's as simple as that. So we got 2 Bergs, one super floppy, and one a little bit more stiff. The K1 line plastic. I have, not gonna lie, I've thrown these discs in a field. Have not thrown them like plain. That's what I'm most interested in, is seeing what they're like once I get them out on the disc golf course. So we got some Bergs. And then, this is bag number 1, by the way, so everyone knows. Bag number 1, going through it right now. So for our putters, by the way, these are all white discs besides these 2, that's why I kept them out. So I have an all white Castaplast bags, so if there's any dyers out there, let me know, that'd be pretty cool. K1 soft white Berg, so it's like that blue one, very floppy, but it doesn't ever turn over on you. I mean, this thing just goes and flops. That's what I have from throwing in the field. And then we got a Glow Recco, gonna guess that's how you say it, and a Recco X for the soft, non-premium throwing putters. Or honestly, I'd probably want to try and putt with this. And how it goes for each of these bags, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. How it works for these bags is that we will be choosing the bag, and then we will be deciding if there's anything that shouldn't be in there, or you want to sub out for something else. Like, let's say you guys really want to see me throw a glitch on the channel, then we'll put the glitch in a Discmania bag or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm very flexible with what we're doing with this challenge. Main thing is I don't have any input. It's all up to you guys. So make sure to get those votes down in the voting poll right there. So those are for throwing putters and putting putters. I would putt with this. This is the Rico, the Recco X would be my putting putter if we go with the Castoplast bag. Just because I'm one of those kind of people who has to have a non-premium plastic for when it comes to my putting putters. That's make or break kind of deal. Okay. So we'll go into the mid-ranges. If I remember correctly, I had a couple of issues with the mid-ranges. They are just the difference between mid-range and driver is very the fairway driver. Mid-range and fairway driver is very small, I think, in comparison here. And I'll zoom out so you guys can see the rest of the bags as well. For anybody just popping in, I want you guys to be able to see what we're working with. So we got, again, see, only mid-range I've got is this Spey. Spey, that's all we're going to go with it. It is super floppy. I mean, you can bend this thing like that. And it is super understable, if I remember correctly. Again, I've tested these things out. I haven't thrown them on the course. So that could be really fun to replace my uplink from my other bag. And then we have the Yarn, which is it's also a putter technically. It's only a 4.5. I kind of see that understable, overstable mid-ranges, and that would cover what I need for most courses. because Castoplast has this disc that everybody keeps raving about, and I really want to put to the test. It's called the Cax. So I, over the years, bought 3 of them. We got a Cax K1 Glow from 2020, and that's been beat in by my friends who play Glow, so I think this would be a really great flyer out of the box. It's 6403, and I would assume that could be like my reactor type disc. And then we have a Cax Z. We have a regular Cax in K3 plastic, which looks like I could even maybe get a little bit of flip out of it with this soft baseline plastic. So we'll probably get a little bit of back to the right and to the left action with it. And a Cax Z K1 soft. And I'm thinking this could be my Crave. Like this could be a nice replacement for the Crave. So we're looking at that for the Castoplast bag. It is a and I also have a Cax Z. Oh, I got 2 of them. So this is in K1 line plastic, and it's not very flexible. Has a little more. So this could be like my servo. So my servo and my Crave, as long as I have those 2 discs, I don't really think there's a lot of issues throwing at most of the courses that we throw at for videos. Let me see here. And then for distance drivers, we only have 2, and they couldn't be more different. So we've got the Guld here, and this is like your destroyer. This thing is just going to be great on forehands and big hyzer backhands. This is a 13.5.05 minus 0.05. So this would be like my destroyer clone. And then we have this understable, gosh, I always forget the name of this one. Because I bought it and I was like, oh, there's no naming scheme on it, but it's super understable. So I'm guessing this could be the Wave. This could be the replacement for the Wave. And with those 2 discs, again, most areas I just need to have a disc that is understable and overstable. One of each is going to be fine for this kind of template of what exactly I am challenging myself to do, which is play with a bag I've never played with, for some challenge videos, and against some people who in the past I may have beaten with a bag that I know, but what happens when you put disc in my hands that I've never thrown before? That's the question. So that is the Castoplast bag. And if you're just jumping in, let me know if you need me to go back and talk about any of the discs that I've already gone through. But that would be the first bag, the Castoplast bag. I'll go ahead and grab the Discmania bag next. And Discmania is interesting because, again, all these bags I pre-made for what would be a good bag. And I have other discs in this area. It's like I have other Discmania bags, but I have other Discmania discs, and I'll show you guys here. Let me flip you around here. Whoop. So I have other discs going on here. So I've got obviously MVP. I didn't even put that as an option. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are serious about me going back to MVP for the challenge. I would definitely build an entirely new bag, because there's my OG bag right there. You guys have all seen the usuals there. And then we have extra Discmania stuff, like if you want to see me throw the Cloudbreaker 3. I don't have a Cloudbreaker 2, which is really what I'd love to throw, but those are expensive, and I'm trying not to buy too many discs, because as you can see, we got a lot of discs. So we're going to try not to buy any more discs for this challenge. We are going to look at what we already have and build something fun and crazy in order to challenge ourselves as disc golfers. Because I feel like that's what you guys are wanted to see. You don't want to see me just whoop butt all the time, because you know we do. Disc with Dale, we whoop a lot of butt. So that is number one. Again, you don't have to vote yet. That is number one of the bags you have an option to choose from. So we're going to go to the next bag here, which is, I can go ahead and zoom down a little bit for you guys, which is the Discmania bag, which I threw for like a year, I would say, like a year. Wait, did you know my coffee burns?
Yeah, just make sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's actually a good idea.
Right. I was like, I didn't think about that.
Not trying to dox ourselves with my Starbucks drinks here. So, I'm going to go ahead and sip-a-dip-a-doo. You can toss those fat.
Okay.
Yeah. Cut off the fat on your steaks, guys. You don't need it.
The important questions.
But again, if you're watching this after the fact, after it's been recorded, I understand everybody can't be here for the live. I just want to let you know that if you vote, if you miss the chance to vote on this video, you can vote. Hey, Simply Lily, welcome back. If you miss the chance to vote during the live, you can comment down below, and for the first 24 hours, so we'll end stream hopefully sometime around 3. So by 3 o'clock tomorrow, get your vote in the comments of the recorded live. Say bag 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know why I put up 5 there. And that can be where you vote for the bag you want, and I'll add that to the votes that I get from this video. Right now, so it is it is 12:41. So let's get into the Discmania bag. We got P2s, classic P2, Simon Lizotte style, white blank. I'll be honest with you guys, I love these. I'm gonna just go ahead and let it be known. Oh, it's 3:41 right now. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on for a while, Simply Lily. So stick around. I think after we go through the bags, we're gonna do a little bit of putting session, and maybe even play a little game with Brenda. Brenda's my wife, so we'll be having some fun. But we got some P2s for putting. We got the Sky God 4, Simon's last Sky God before he left Discmania. And this is my main throwing putter. Love this thing. I played with this bag the most out of all these, but I haven't thrown it in a long time. So it is very, very different than what I was throwing with MVP. And then for mid-ranges, which is the smallest of. Actually, you know what? No, I actually have a pretty good run here. So we got this mutant. Brenda is amazing. She's just this hilarious lady that came into my life and never left. And I'm happy she didn't. And she's also incredibly good at making cookies, and I love cookies. So we got Mutant. We got the Mutant here. Super overstable mid-range. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome in. Welcome in. My disc golf origin story. Ooh. History bar for that. That is a really good question. That is really, really good. So I'll go into that actually real quick. So what happened was, I was in a forest. I was in a forest in Indiana, and I was handed a magical disc. A magical disc that looked a lot like. I'm just gonna pause the Discmania back here to tell a little story. Okay, tell a little story. And the magic disc looks something like this. This watermelon disc. And what happened when that disc got into my hand was I was like, whoa, this is amazing. This looks really cool. I want to throw it. So I got to throw it, threw it right into the woods, as most golfers do in their first beginning. And then I found it for the guy who owned it. And he never let me throw it again that round. But I always wanted one. Finally got one. Love it. If you guys do decide to do MVP, again, you can tell me in the comments if you're not liking one of the 4 choices there, because I can only put 4 in for the poll, and make sure to get your vote in the poll for which bag you want. We're going through the bags right now. I'm just pausing to tell a little disc golf origin story. So I got this disc, I threw it, and the guy took it back, and I wanted another one, so I'm jumping ahead there. But what happened was, I played this course in the woods, and I was awful. I hit every single tree possible, and that was back in 2013. So I threw these discs, and I was like, this is impossible. I'll never be good at this. I'm quitting. So I did. I didn't play again until play again, like a lot, play seriously until like 2017. So I play. So I play and I play and I play and I play and I play a lot of disc golf. And I still suck. And it wasn't until I really started looking at like YouTube videos and understanding exactly how to throw a disc like through here, instead of coming around your body like that, and the disc is kind of going woo, but coming through and keeping that nose angle down, which we talk about in the videos all the time, and keeping that down and just getting that distance down. But that was my disc golf origin story. I was handed a watermelon and I said, let's throw it. Hope you like that history bar. That's a little bit of history with Dan. Now back to the mid-ranges of the Discmania bag. So we got this Mutant, super overstable, which means this thing can be a bomber forehand, this could be a backhand hyzer disc. And we got the MD3, 2 versions of it, a flippy beat-in one, and then a new Iron Samurai 3. And I say new just because these things are color glow plastic and they just don't beat in very well. They just keep going. And then we have an MD1, which is like a understable component of my mid-ranges, to where I can just pump this out and it's just gonna follow that line all the way on a rope. You know what I mean? So then we have an MD3, MD2, this Colorado dyed blend. It's one of my few dyes that I've ever done. I don't dye well. But it turned out kind of cool. I was trying to do like a yin-yang symbol. You can kind of see that. You don't need to comment on that. But I'll go ahead if you want. But I can throw this and it's super understable. Kind of like the uplink again. I tried to put a disc in the bag that would feel comfortable replacing one of the discs that I have in the current bag of MVP. So those are the mid-ranges of the Discmania bag. If you can't tell, I have a lot of Discmania. I like Discmania. Honestly, when I switched from one manufacturer, it was previously Discmania. No secret there. Then we got this sick dyed Razor Claw 2, and this is the tempo. This is the tempo of the disc, and then we have this Exo Hard Tactic, which would be probably my my tempo that's not as understable. And then we have a soft P-line P2 that this would be my envy. My envy on those big old lines that I really want it to just come over to the right and then come back left. That's what this can do. And then I have the Sky God up here for my main throwing putter. The other ones are usually used for utility or something when I need something, or when I need something understable. So then we'll go to the fairway drivers. And we got a classic FD. This is the new one. I have a couple of Innova made Discmania disc. And then I got the Splice, the big brother to the Mutant, I would say. It goes a little bit further. And then the middle stepchild of the Tilt, which I don't have a Tilt. So if you have Tilt, I wouldn't mind putting the Tilt in the Discmania bag. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then we have an FD3 special edition. This die actually turned out pretty cool. Gave it like a halo effect. This is good for forehands and hyzer backhands, but it's from the European Open. That's their, you guys can see that. That is their special stamp that they run over there. I got it from the European store, I think. Took forever to get her. And then finally, for the drivers, we've got a Creator Series Cloudbreaker. It flies very overstable for me. Again, I have that little bit of a noodle arm. And then we've got two, we're going from most overstable to least to understable. We've got a PD dyed, tried to dye it like Simon's, and as you can see, it turned out just great. Just great. And then we have a Nordic Phenom, which is a, sorry, it's not a little steak amount, which is a PD as well. More overstable, but I'm told if you beat this one in, it can complement the more overstable C-line plastic, which is what this yellow and red one is. So we'll see if that happens. My all-time favorite driver, which I throw on most holes, of course, is near me, and I just throw the Zen. Back when Nate Perkins was, I don't know if, actually, I don't know, is Nate still sponsored by Discmania? But I feel like he is. I don't know. But this was Nate Perkins' Signature Series Meta Essence, and this thing just flies perfectly. I think it is my straight shooter. This is my trail. This is the trail right here. The trail that gets that understability that pops out and just rides forever. So, last but not least, we have a TD, the turning driver, my roller disc, and this thing will just crash and burn into the ground. And I can get some great roller angles out of that. Don't throw a lot of rollers here because the ground is usually so rough, but when I do need a get out of jail free card, that is the disc I'll be grabbing. If you guys choose. And that's bag number 2. So bag number 3 next. Wow. That right back there. Need a little coffee. Need a little coffee. But let me know how you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm going to look at the votes here. So far, Discmania is winning. Okay, Discmania. Wow, interesting. This could be fun. All right, cool. My voice is just shot right now. So, we are about almost a third of the way through this, and I just want to go ahead and let everybody know right now that we're experiencing some fires out here in California. So if the stream for whatever, and high winds, if the stream for whatever dies, I'm sorry, that is what it is. We did lose power last night. So if that does happen, I apologize. But more importantly, if you guys know anybody out in California, go ahead and jump on Facebook. I don't know why I said Facebook, made me feel old, but jump on Instagram, jump on text, just talk to people, make sure they're okay. It's always good to check in on your friends. So I'll be reminding everybody about that, bottom of the hour every time, because we're gonna go till 3. So we're gonna go on to the end of a bag, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this great idea that I had. I say Innova, but it's basically just my starter bag, so there will be some non-Innova discs in here that you guys can see. And this was, you guys can see, this was my first disc golf bag right here. These 3 discs. Starter set, you guys have all seen it before. Classic AVR, way too light, and a shark and 2 sharks because I lost the leopard. So I quickly bought a second starter set, threw everything else, and grabbed a second shark because I love the shark. So shout out Foundation Disc Golf. You guys were right about the shark. Everyone should throw one. Bring it back. And then we have my OG putter, the disc I've made more putts with than anything else, the Super Soft Wizard, which I think if you guys would be cool with it, I may switch to Wizards for my putting putter no matter what we choose. For the bag, 1, 2, 3, or 4, I may choose to just go ahead. Well, no, I can't choose. You guys choose. Do you want to see me putting with the Wizard? That's all I'm going to say. So we got this OG bag. I probably wouldn't throw most of these in the end of a bag to begin with, but if we do end up using it, I would love to experiment with some weird, stupid lines with these discs. But the putter, that is currently my putter for the end of a bag. I know it's not end of a made, but I had to choose something like from my OG days. I'm not going to put that AVR in there. So I actually have 2 Wizards in here. Oh, 1 Magic. There you go. And then 1 Wizard. So those would be like my putting putters. Now, for mid-ranges, for the end of a bag, it's very simple. It's very simple. We got, as you guessed it, rocks. Bottom stamp, rocks. And this is a brand new KC Pro rock. Overstable, can trust this thing on a line, dead straight. And then we have this KC Pro rock bottom stamp. And it is a little more understable, if I remember correctly. Again, I haven't thrown these discs in years, guys, so I don't even know if what I'm telling you is true because my throw has changed so much. So let me go ahead and get these discs out because these are the non-end of a discs, but the tomb is made by Infinite, which I think would that be made by? Yes. So Infinite discs are made by Innova. This one at least says Innova on the back of it. So that would be my replacement, my overstable putter, my flick, and Tomb Gang, because there's a bunch of people out there who love the Tomb for some reason. And then we have a couple of discs that are definitely not made by Innova. So I'll put those to the side. But yeah, that's all I have for mid-ranges because I feel like when it comes to mid-ranges and Innova, you can't go wrong with the rock. So I went ahead and I just left that as my mid-ranges. So if you choose Innova, this is going to be a very interesting round, or an interesting couple of rounds trying to play with just rocks. But I do love the rock. So let's see. Okay. Fairway drivers. Gonna be going with the these will probably be my this will be my main destroyer. This Philo destroyer. It's got some great give to it. I remember this thing just being a bomber. And that was when I had a lot weaker arm. So I would love to see what I can do with this disc with my more powerful form. And sorry, I'm just going around these discs because there's some that are clearly not Innova, so I'm just kind of jumping around. And then we got this really sick, let me see here. This is 2017 Nate Sexton, and it is a Valkyrie because he always flips his disc like this. So that's what that stamp is doing. Honestly, one of the few discs that I think I'd really be excited to throw from this Innova made bag. And then, of course, we got a real big classic, which is a Blizzard Destroyer for all of us noodle arms out there. And I think this could just be a mega bomber. Tailwind, get this baby going. That would be my probably more overstable. I know it's supposed to be less stable, but I think it is pretty stable. And then we got a classic Star Thunderbird, brand new. Thinking this thing can be great on forehands and backhands, so very excited to try that out. We do have another destroyer, and this would be my main overstable destroyer right here. Metal Flake. I can guarantee this thing is just gonna bomb to the left. So, not a big fan of destroyers. And then, wow, this is weird. So I actually got a Star Vulcan. I could not even tell you what this disc would do. It's 13 speed. Looks freaking weird. Look at that like hump it's got right there. What is that hump? So we'll be throwing that. And then another Metal Flake destroyers. I love how it's just mostly destroyers. You can tell I bought this when I first started out because I bought a bunch of destroyers and just assumed I was going to be able to throw them all. Isn't that lovely? All right. Hey, by the way, we got 7 people in here and only 2 likes. Let's go ahead and like the stream, guys. That gets us pushed out there to try and get people to join us. So if you're just joining the stream, welcome. I'm Dale. Aardvark, what's up? Dude, welcome. Welcome. Guys, Aardvark, if you see that just joined in there, he has sent me a fuse, which Aardvark, who makes the fuse? That's Latitude. I don't want to say it wrong. It's Latitude, right? I know you just sent me an email, so apologies. I jumped on, didn't get to finish it. Latitude 64. Latitude 64. So, but the House of Discs. So, he has sent me a fuse, guys, with his stamp on it. I will be throwing that in whatever bag that gets chosen. I'll be adding the fuse to it no matter what. Very excited. I've heard the fuse is incredible. He said it was max weight and gold line plastic. And I'm pumped to go ahead and try that disc out. So, go ahead and get excited for that. Aardvark, really excited to go ahead and share your brand on the channel. Aardvark is one of our best supporters, guys, so he is very, very enthusiastic and could be more happy to have him. So shout out Aardvark. Also, I'm drinking coffee when I probably should be drinking water. Oh, and just check in on the cat stream. Give himself a bath. This little guy. This is a Neo. Little cutie. Little cutie. All right, back to disco. So to finish off what we have in the end of a made bag, which as you can see, it is the most crazy bag. So actually, you know what? I will show you the rest of the end of the made disc that I have right now, so you guys can take that into effect as you're making your boats. We got this super lightweight Valkyrie that, if I remember correctly, was a really good roller disc. So happy to go ahead and use that as my roller disc in the end of the bag. And then one of my OG discs. Wow, I forgot about this. It's a Katana. I don't know if you guys have messed around. It's a Blizzard Champion Katana. I don't know if you guys have messed around with this, but this was a lot of people's first disc, or one of the few early discs they get. And it's a 13 speed, so you don't want to be throwing this. I mean, like, look at that rim. Look at that rim, guys. Like, my little tiny hands, you know what I mean? But it's good plastic, and this could probably be the Wave, my replacement for the Wave, if we throw the end of the bag. So let me go ahead and show you the other disc that I have for Innova, because the bag itself was made a while ago. Like, I pre-made these bags, and I want to show you guys other options if you're deciding between voting for Innova or another bag. So we got this Starfire. We got a Daedalus, brand new. This is the only disc I have that I've bought recently. That is a newly made Innova disc. And then classic T-Bird. I'd probably throw the T-Bird in there no matter what, because the T-Bird's a great disc. And this super understable Sidewinder, which could also be another what's it called? Another roller disc, or just a big turnover disc that I could use. And then we got the Millennium disc that we use in the disc that my mom sends me episode, which we have another episode coming out in January. Probably be a second video that goes alongside the 30-day bag challenge. So that could be a disc in there. We saw how that flew in the video. Actually, it worked pretty well once I figured out what was going on with it. We got a Calvin Destroyer. which I'm pretty sure I bagged for a while. It's like that nice middle ground of a destroyer, not super beat in, but it is beaten enough to where I can get some nice flight out of it. And then honestly, this would probably be my go-to disc out of all the discs I just showed you. Yeah, Merv, rock on. This is a Star Wraith with a really, really cool stamp. And it was from Infinite Disc when they had a special run going on, so I'd probably be throwing that more than anything else. And last but not least, we got a Star Valkyrie and a really sick Firebird. I don't buy a lot of overstable disc when I have a cap wrap or a panic or something that I can throw. But when I was throwing a bunch of like a mixed bag, I always thought this just looked cool. Max weight Firebird, this thing ain't going nowhere. I do need some chicken soup. Chicken soup would be great. My boy's like, I can't talk right now. But this would be great on forehand, big backhand hyzers. Again, this thing rocks. It's a utility disc. So that is the end of a bag. That is bag number 3. Bag number 3 if you guys are just tuning in. Bag number 3, that would be one of the choices. I'm just going to go ahead and put those OG discs back up top, because I will be making a video. A great radio voice, yeah, for sure, Mer, for sure. That will be one of the discs one of the videos that I'll be doing where I throw my original disc. That'd be kind of fun. So we're going to go on to the last bag, which is the bag I've probably had the most time with, that I've thrown. Wow, I haven't talked this much in days. Brenda, check in, guys. Brenda, check in. She's like, no, I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm busy cleaning my teeth. I had some great.
Yeah, Brenda's a champion, guys.
Why am I a champion?
Oh, is this just the moment where I tell everybody how great you are? Is that what you're wanting?
Oh no, I just wonder why I was a champion.
Yeah, so you're great at disc golf. You got a face made of gold.
I don't even have any makeup on.
And your smile makes me so happy.
Oh god, I'm tired.
Look at that stretch, guys. Brenda Battles will also be making a comeback, because we gotta do some Brenda Battles going into the new year, and hopefully give her a shot at actually. Oh, Brenda Aardvark just said there's a present coming for you in the package she sent as well.
Oh.
Wow! Wait, Brenda, go ahead and give Aardvark a shout out there. That's pretty cool.
Thank
What's
you.
up? Wow!
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, that's going to be awesome. Really
That's a fun
excited.
surprise.
We'll do a live opening of Aardvark's package, because it will be the first subscriber package that we have. I actually have a fun idea for what I can do with the package as well for a video. So again, everything is content. So this is the disc wrapped bag. Coffee's good, by the way. And basically, this is the one. Oh, I forgot all the discs that I threw over in the basket, which if you guys are just now tuning in, you didn't see. I have the basket set up over here for a little putting practice, so that's the whole stream is not just me sitting in a chair talking about discs. Obviously, that's the majority. That's obviously what I'm doing today. Is you guys are helping me choose a bag, but got to get up and stretch a little bit. But these discs are for the disc wrap bag. So let me put these back in there so I don't lose that. And then choose these. Whoa. So I'm gonna, here we go. unplug you guys for a second so that I can better look at what's going on. It's gonna pot right over Brenda's head because that's pretty cool, isn't it? Ooh. There we go. So that's the basket, guys. This is also What Are You Throwing Wednesday, of course. So I'm gonna try not to hit the mirror because Brenda will be very mad. But let's see. Where's the hardest way for me to putt this? I'm definitely gonna hit something. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. I'll put you guys by the basket. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. So we'll just boop, plop you right there and plop you guys right by the basket. Although that's going to be really loud, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be really loud. Not a good idea. Aren't you guys happy I thought of that before I made all your headphones just get really loud? Oh my gosh. I'm a little loopy, guys. I'm on some pretty powerful cold medication right now, so should be fun. Let's get to see what we're in this head there. Let's just test it out here. Let's test it out here. So we got the disc right here, guys, and go ahead and there we go. Bryn, did you like that sound? Didn't like that sound, did you?
I might put my headphones in.
Hey, oh, don't worry. It's only going to be a couple of them. Hey, Mur, did it get less blurry? Just to check for you. Let me know if it got blurry for you guys. I put you in a bad corner of the apartment, which is over there. So, yeah, that's right. Oh, you guys didn't see that, right? Okay. I'm missing in my own apartment. There we go. Hey, did you text Chris? Make sure he's watching. He better be watching.
They're kind of near a fire, so.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot. They have a fire, and they're probably worried about.
They're just making sure they're up to date on everything.
Bigger things than the live stream, huh? Well, that was pretty cool, though. And what I just putt with, guys, were I'm not going to say relics because they're not that old, but they are the OG. If you guys are disc golf fans, this is an OG, and why wouldn't you be? The OG Paul Macbeth Lunas before they put the Luna name on there. So really cool. Got 4 of them. Spent way too much on them back in the day on the secondhand market because this little kid right here, I didn't mean to scare you. Apologies. This little kid right here used to love putting with Lunas before she realized the Nomad is where her love is. Remember that? You putt great with those. Like,
yeah, but then I feel like I psych myself out.
Well, you probably just got a little too nervous about it, you know?
I just think too much.
Yeah. I don't know why I wrote close on the back of this disc.
No, we bought that. That was used.
This is a used disc?
Someone was selling them at somewhere.
Oh, this is a great disc, too.
Yeah, those were used. Oh. So we bought those used, and yeah.
I actually really like those discs.
I know that. I picked those out.
They're pretty good. But yeah, guys, I gotta remember to get up a little bit and give people something else to watch besides me just sitting there. So don't blame the medicine. Hey, History Barf, don't be mean to me, bro. Kermit will come and get you. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. Oh, Miss Piggy. Wow, really going to the bottom of the barrel, aren't we? Well, I won't do too many of those. It is a great hair day, though. Because Brenda really just absolutely loved hearing that noise so close to her face. Didn't you, kid?
Absolutely. That's
what I thought. Show bag number 4! Well, you come to the right place, History Barf, because that's what we do here at the bottom of the barrel. Bag number 4. Let's get back to what the people came here for. All right. I'm going to go ahead and plug you guys back in since we are live streaming. My iPhone 12 Pro is struggling to keep up, so we're just gonna plug you guys back in so you guys get a nice view of our ceiling. Boop, boop. Plugged in. Boop. All right, cool. Bag number for? Can you change your vote? Yeah, of course. That's like the whole point of it. It's able to be changed as you learn more about the bags, because I'm sure you guys were voting before you even realized what exactly the bags were going to be. So, bag number 4, sweet watermelon bag. And this is the bag that I have the most time with, as I mentioned earlier. So with our putting putters, we've got these right here. They are 2 pretty rare discs, if I remember correctly. They are 2 CT Lunas, which Paul Macbeth, again, putt with for a while. So there are some rare ones. And I may or may not have a love-hate relationship with them. I definitely remember putting really well with them sometimes, and other times I feel like I couldn't even putt. So that could be an interesting bag for you guys to see. And then for the throwing putters, we got the awesome throwing Luna. A lot of Lunas. I was a big Luna guy back in the day. So, but this 2021, I believe, Tour Series. Yeah, 21 Tour Series Luna is just an amazing flyer. I think that's my favorite disc to throw out of all the discs I'm about to show you. I know that's a strong thing to say. But then you got your overstable Bear Heart Zone. The stamps on these are incredible. This is my go-to forehand disc. This is basically, how much does it cost to get into this? Oh, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So I will say you are looking at someone who has spent way too much money to get into the sport, but it is a extremely cheap sport to get into. So like if you go to a store and you want to look for a disc that, I'm just grabbing this disc as an example, but this brand, Innova right there, is super available at or at major stores like Walmart. You can go there and you can get a disc for, what's the cheapest disc? Brand's probably like $10.99, $7.99 base plastic.
I do 10.
Yeah, 10, let's just say 10 as an example. But you can get really cheap discs. They don't have to be expensive. You can go on Amazon even if you want, and find discs. But support like smaller shops, usually better. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you saw some people play in your town park. Well, the sport itself is a little goofy. I know, like, it looks insane that I have this many plastic plates, but it's really fun. It's basically like if you want to get into a sport where you're going to be walking a lot and getting good exercise and being able to talk with some, make some new friends. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, if you're kind of a loner and you don't want to play with anybody, you can also go and play by yourself. I actually have had some of my best rounds playing by myself, and no, that's not because I cheated. It's because I just actually had a good time walking through the forest, and you get to enjoy nature. Again, I'm sorry, Ep Solo, sorry about my voice. I am fighting a cold, so usually I sound a little bit better. But this is Disking with Dale, and I'm Dale, and welcome to the stream. We're going through a special stream, a 3-hour stream here, where we're choosing my discs that I will be throwing for the next 30-day challenge. So if you have any more questions about disc golf, though, go ahead and ask me down below. I'd love to answer. I have a lot of knowledge that I don't usually get to talk to, and that is why I started this channel, or talk about to people, because most people are disc golfers. And even Brenda, my lady over here, she, as I switch here, you guys, even she could admit right now that disc golf isn't her favorite thing in the world, right?
I can agree to that.
Yeah, and I would say that that's okay, because she's really good at it, and she doesn't practice, and whenever she does play, she has a lot of fun.
Yeah. I still enjoy it, but it's just not something I want to go out and do all the time.
And guys, that's why she didn't start the channel. I did.
That's why I read.
Yes, she's the big reader. If you guys have noticed, all of the books behind me, those are hers, not mine. I'm not a reader. But yeah, can you try a new hobby? Yeah, so it's a great hobby to have, and it's outdoors. It gets you outside. You're not sitting inside. I mean, I love playing video games as well. But I love watching YouTube. But it gets you off your butt, gets you outside, get to enjoy some really cool stuff, and meet some really cool people. Ooh, now History Barf a Brenda book recommendation channel could be really cool. Yeah. I've been trying to get her on the internet for a long time, but book on disc golf, Murr, that's actually a great idea. I could write a book on disc golf. You have to have pictures though, because I like pictures.
Would it be a picture book?
It could be a picture book. Oh my gosh.
Take it easy, bub.
Yeah, gotta relax, guys. Gotta, you know. Is my water bottle big enough, guys? As big as my head. I have a big head.
It makes a funny noise.
Water for all your hydration needs. Okay. So, if you guys, again, have any more questions or recommendations, keep letting me know in the comments. Like the stream and all that. Can I write the forward? I can mention Steady Ed Hedrick who invented disc golf. Steady Ed, yeah. Hey, you're very welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Epsolo. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, if you're interested in disc golf at all, this is the channel to come to, and you'll have a lot of fun. We'd like to be goofy around here. Don't take things too seriously. So thank you for subscribing and welcome. So you can write it, and our history bar, you can write the forward for sure. Steady Ed did invent disc golf. Their original Steady Ed disc golf basket is over at Oak Grove, which is actually I think maybe a little bit of danger of the fires over there, right? Brenda, you said there was a fire near Oak Grove as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so a little bit scary. Again, just, I don't know how long it's, yeah, okay, so always give you guys a little bit of an update. Make sure to check in with your friends who are in California, make sure they're okay, and keep them in your thoughts and prayers, because you never know what people are going through. But I hope that I can keep you guys entertained and a little bit of a distraction from what's going on in the world, because the world's a scary place. So, make sure to get your votes in down below. We are choosing my bag for the 2025 season. I'm Dale, and this is Disking with Dale. So, for my throwing putters, besides the 2021 Luna, it's Metallic Z, I believe. Hey, what's up, buddy? My little cat's just looking at me, little Neo. And we have 3 zones. I already went over the Bearheart zone, super overstable. Then you have this rubbery but also just stable to straight Luna or zone, and then the zone is the magic when it comes to Discraft. That's why you throw Discraft, and it's because you want to oh, Murray, you like bag number 4, okay. And then we have a Jawbreaker zone as well, and this one I can actually flex out to the right, and it's not gonna fight back. It's just gonna go out and then just kind of like that bird I was showing you guys earlier. And then for mid ranges for Discraft are bonkers fun. They have a lot of good ones, but I tend to throw only one with one other disc. I'm noticing that I don't have a lot of mid-ranges for some of them. Sorry, guys. Blow my nose on camera. It's always nice. I'm noticing my bags don't have a lot of mid-ranges, and they're my favorite discs to throw. But that's also because I feel like I can get so many different flights out of one disc. I don't have to have 10 mid-ranges in order to get all different flights. You can take one mold, for example, the Buzz, which Brenda also loves.
I think Hex is my favorite, though.
Hex is her favorite, yes. Actually, it's going to be fun because I thought the first challenge video could be me battling you with my new bag. Like, that could be...
I still want the book shopping spree. Clearly, I don't have enough books.
You guys see the books behind me, right?
Don't look at those.
Yeah, look at all those guys.
Don't look at those.
That was the main point of this video, actually. Forget the bags. It's so you guys can all tell Brenda down in the comments to not buy any more books.
There's no problem with buying books. I need more.
Alright, we're going to finish off this coffee.
You don't like it? Do you want tea?
No, I love it. It's just cold.
Do you want tea for your throat? I figured I'll have some tea with you.
I'd go for some tea.
Yeah. What kind do you
Tea
want?
sounds
The
good.
or like the
Can I do?
cinnamon?
Can I do chamomile again?
Yeah, we'll do that.
I don't know why I can't. Oh, why am I blind right now? I can't even look at what this says. Oh yeah. No, Mr. Barf. It's too many books. Okay, I'm gonna need you to help me out here. Too many books. Check in on who's winning. Whoa, we have a three-way tie right now for Castoplastis Mania and Discraft. Interesting. It is going. You know what? I'm a small YouTuber just beginning, so I didn't expect to get 1,000 votes or whatever. But I was just hoping we'd get about 10 votes, and I did not expect it to be this different or this close. I guess I figured one would be blowing it out of the water. But back to the buzz. So we have 3 versions. This is kind of cool if you're not familiar with how disc golf works, but this is the same disc in 3 different types of plastic, and those 3 different types of plastics makes the disc fly differently. So you got a this pretty blue one. I bought it literally just because it was blue. Thought it was pretty. This is going to be that stable one that flies perfectly straight for you. You can just like rip on it, it'll fly straight, and then just kind of finish slightly left. And then you have this Buzz OS, that's going to just fly out and immediately go left. I mean, just Dumptown, USA, aka the Buzz OS. So then we have this amazing special edition Buzz with this sick rainbow stamp, and this thing is understable. I can just pump on hyzer, and it's just gonna go bloop and go dead straight. Maybe even finish a little bit to the right. Who knows? Who knows? I do, because I've thrown these discs a lot, and this bag is the one I have the most experience with. I think even more so than Discmania. So take all this into effect as you guys are deciding what bags I should throw, or what bag I should throw. But let's go ahead. I'm taking a while on this one. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. And we'll go to the fairway drivers. Let's see.
Where'd Beanie go?
Beanie is...
Where'd the little Beanie
I
go?
don't know. He was right here a second ago. I just saw him.
I know. I just wanted to make sure he was okay. Whatever. He's probably hiding. Oh, hi. There you are.
I am being kind of loud. Is he okay?
Hi, baby.
Or is he just chilling in there? So for fairway drivers,
what you doing?
is there... Hey, Alex Richmond, what's up, dude? Welcome. Discraft all the way, huh? Yeah, you want Discraft. I figured. Yeah, so you know me. I was throwing Discraft for a while, and MVP just kind of took over, so could be pretty interesting. Oh, speaking of which, Alex, do you remember the disc that you sold me way back when? I still have it. The Yuli Raptor. I could even put that bag in there. Yeah, dude. I could even put that disc into the Discraft bag. The Yuli Raptor. I know I shouldn't throw it, but man, how fun would that be to have the stamp while I am actually using this on the course. I see, right? Yeah. I see a lot of MVP discs out on. I'm not sure if you've watched most of the videos on the channel, but basically MVP is just taking over like everything. Like it gets the most clicks, it gets the most views. So I want to try something different and go with another brand. Just kind of differentiate myself from what is being shown on the internet. The Simon effect, yeah, dude, it's crazy. Him and Eagle just like completely took over. And I was throwing it before they did all that. And also we just hit 10 viewers, so make sure to like the stream, guys. It gets us pushed out to other people. And make sure to put your vote in down below. We are about at the halfway mark. We'll be going until about 3. So they do have some of the best mids. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna go to the course without this disc. It's gonna feel very weird. Again, maybe if you guys convince me enough, I could keep Piglet in the bag with me, even if I'm throwing another brand. But we'll see. I know you guys want to see some other stuff, not just the same old disc being thrown. But let's get back to Discraft. Yeah, see? Exactly. The ones that I love, it's gonna feel weird like letting those go. So we'll see. We'll have to take it to a vote at the end once we see who the winner is. And speaking of which, that's probably what I'll do. I will go live again after the 24-hour mark. After 24 hours, that's when the voting shuts down. We're gonna go 3 hours on live and then 24 hours. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. If you've missed the stream, you can comment down below. Like if you're watching this after the fact, you can comment down below on which bag you want to see, 1, 2, 3, or 4. With any stipulations, let me know, and I'll take that into effect for what bag I choose. So for fairway drivers, I realize I only have a cap wrap and a Raptor. So this bag is not complete. So give me 1 second, because I'm going to need more than a cap wrap and a Raptor to get through a course. So let me grab my drivers from Discraft. And what we got right here, we got some old school Discraft. Actually, I'm probably gonna do a video. I already talked about this on stream earlier, but probably gonna do a old school Discraft throwing video, because we have this old Eclipse. And just to show you guys, here is a Discraft Undertaker, and here is an Eclipse. And you can see that it is like gigantic. It is just huge. This thing is like, it doesn't really show on camera very well, but it feels huge. Look at the diameter of this disc. It's huge. Speaking of which, I'm gonna throw in this 4 times Paul McBeth Undertaker. That goes in the bag for sure. That is, I would consider that one of my go-to drivers. So I added that to the Discraft bag. And I'm just realizing, does Discraft not have a lot of, how many discs do you keep in your bag at one time, and is there a legal limit? Yeah. So there's no, hey, happy belated birthday. Oh no, it's not yet. It hasn't happened yet, Alex. So you're not even late.
Wait, we have the same birthday.
You and Alex?
Yes.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't know that. What?
Austin.
No, said it's the close to mine.
No, we have the same
birthday. Oh wow, same birthday.
The 9th.
He goes, oh yeah, that's right. That's hilarious.
Come on, man.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Right, you're teasing.
So I guess happy birthday, early birthday to you, brother.
Yeah, right here.
If there's a disc you want to see for a birthday present, let me know and I'll put that in the bag. And you said stalker. But I'll answer Murr's question real quick. There's not a legal limit to how many discs you can have in your bag for a tournament. I actually think it'd be interesting to see what it would be like if there was a limit. So I would like to see that actually. Dude, do I not have a stalker? Kendra, didn't we have a stalker? Yeah. Brenda, didn't we have a stalker?
What do you mean?
I thought we had the disc.
Oh, I was like,
Not
what are you talking about?
Not an actual stalker. Dang. I'm trying to think, because a stalker would be perfect. I think I have a stalker somewhere.
I thought you meant like an actual person.
No, not an actual person. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous.
Neil's sitting on the table.
We're gonna Neil can go on the table. That's fine. We're gonna pause for a second, guys. We're just slowly going through this last bag because I think that we're missing a disc. Yeah. What other? Oh, that's what. It's a 7.5 - 1. That'd be perfect. That'd be absolutely perfect. What's the impact? Is the impact a mid range? Have you seen the impact before? I don't know. It feels like a mid range. I don't know what the numbers are for an impact, but it doesn't feel like a fairway driver. It feels too big. Let me try to find the stalker. Whee! Look what I found! I found the stalker! Whee! Good boy. Oh, it's 6 feet. Okay, it's 6. So, wow. No, I don't have a stalker. That's crazy. Alex, you're probably the only one on here that would, understand what this disc means, but it'd be pretty awesome if I went ahead and put this in the bag, right? I mean, it wouldn't be a discraft bag without one of AB's Lunas, right? Paul and AB's Luna. That could become my baby, the one that just I throw on every hole. Guys, this disc is absolutely bonkers, sought after. So I haven't thrown it, and it's got no markings or anything. So this could be a really fun disc to put in the bag. That's going to be a tall order though to ask me to do that. That's going to be crazy. But no stalker. I'm like thrown off right now. Yeah. Oh, here I found a special edition impact that I have here from Foundation Disc Golf. This would be the one I would throw anyway. Yeah, it's 6.6 minus 3. So, all right, it's not what we're looking for. I'm trying to think of other. I found it though. I found the Yulia Raptor. Absolutely incredible. I would throw that in the bag for fun's sake. I swore we had a stalker. I think I remember not liking the stalker, so I may have traded that for something else, but switch from Lunas to the Kratos for putting. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Lunas are what I'll be going with for this discraft bag. Only because I'm trying to build it from what I have currently in my collection, which I don't know if you were able to see earlier, but got a lot of disc here, and then obviously the rest of the bags are behind me back there. I didn't really give you a good look here, but if you look at all these freaking discs that I have, addicted is putting it lightly, but it's addicting. Buying discs is what's fun. I know. Committing to the one brand is what the difficult part is. But I just think since everyone else is doing MVP stuff, I mean, I got to try something different, right? And maybe I could even do a deal where whatever brand we go with, I'll buy like one new release during the challenge, and I'll add that to the bag and do a review on that. Because I don't do a lot of disc reviews. I did one on the Tempo because I truly believe the Tempo is like one of the best throwing putters out there. The Neutron version, which is hard though because a lot of people can't get their hands on them. So we added the Undertaker. I think that is a cap wrap, a Raptor, and an Undertaker. Wow, I feel like I would have more fairway drivers. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna count. Yeah, the Passion. The Passion. This is a first run Passion. That is definitely a fairway driver, even though it says driver on there, but thanks for liking the idea, Alex. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for tuning in. So we've got, speaking of which, we have 9 votes now. Ooh, Discraft is winning. Discraft is winning now. That's interesting. Wow. So I wonder if I had chosen a different way to, excuse me, to talk about the brands, that would have been the case. It's always a passion. That's right, dude. That's right. Shout out Foundation. I would actually love to throw Discraft. That'd be fun. This is one of my OG bags. So going forward, from more understable to stable, we got 2 heats. One max weight Haley King for when she was on there, and then one OGZ heat. This was Brenda's actually.
Oh, I love my heat.
Yeah, she loved it, but it was flipping on you.
Yeah.
Just Brenda can't do a hyzer flip yet. She still doesn't understand that. Even if she goes like this, it will flip back up. And
I told you, I know how to read more than I know how to play this.
she does know how to read really well, guys. Just ask her; she'll tell you. So, and then we got this disc. You know what? I'm gonna say this is probably the most surprising disc that I've found from Discraft. And specifically this disc, like specifically this one, because I've thrown other ones. Yeah. Oh, noodle arm problems right here, brother. The Wade from MVP is what I've been throwing for most of my shots until the Trail came out. That's what I was throwing for like my max distance shots. The Catalyst though, also that's the one that I've hit my record with, which non-internet distance. Seriously, I can hit 410 with that disc like consistently. So that is gonna be the hardest disc to find. What's that say, Sammy? Yes, Sam can confirm there, Brenda. You are a good reader.
Thank you.
Yep, you are. She is a good reader. But the Onyx is what I was going to talk about, guys. The Onyx. This thing is absolutely crazy. It feels. If Discraft does win, if it does, this is the disc I'm most excited to throw besides the Luna, the 2021 Luna, because this disc, it's got this party stamp. It's really cool. Not only does it look cool, but it feels really good in my hand. And oh my gosh, I can just bomb this thing. And it's just S curve. It's S curve after S curve after S curve. So really excited to throw that again. And then, let me see here. I think we have one Zeus. Yeah. It's complementing each other. We got one Zeus and one Hades. And this is a softer, more not pop top, but this Hades just it's really easy to get out there, and like we were talking about, I have a noodle arm, so a 12 speed with a -3 is great to just pop it up, let it turn, and then come back to the left. And then the Zeus is this beautiful yellow Zeus I got when I was in Vegas, and this thing does. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It does have a pop top. These complement each other really good. I could probably just take out everything else in the back and just throw these two, but I kept these. This Force, this special edition ESP Tours Series Swirl Force, because it is a little bit more give, and I just feel like I can get a little bit more, not turn out of it, but I can just control the disc a little bit more as I'm going through like wooded courses around here. And then one of my all-time favorite discs, the Thrasher. This is a new Thrasher though. I would think I'm gonna take. Just preemptively, I'm just changing the bags as we go, so I can get the disc down to exactly what I want. Let me make sure this is not max weight, because I love. Here we go. This was my OG favorite disc until it got lost. I used to have a nice blue one that Murr in the comments sent to me, and I used to throw that thing all the time, but it looked exactly like this. This is my all-time favorite disc. It's got the old stamp on it, not the new Thrasher stamp. I think they got in trouble for using this stamp to begin with, because this is from a game, and I can't think of it right now. Hey, Sammy, you know the game, right? Is it Croc? What is that game? Monster Hunter. It's from Monster Hunter, I believe. That's what that stamp is from. I don't think they got permission to use it, so they switched it a while back. And now this Thrasher has this to it. So, or has the new stamp on it. But this is my go-to disc. I will throw this on probably 90% of holes if I'm throwing a driver off the tee. If I'm not throwing the Luna, it just goes back and forth between these discs. And honestly, I could probably take out a couple of the discs in order to make the bag smaller, so that when I'm doing like comparison shots and videos, I know exactly what I'm comparing it to with my MVP bag. But this disc, all-time favorite, it's S-curve machine, and it's noodle arm. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna say noodle arm, because Missy Gannon, the professional female former champion, I believe, world champion, she throws Thrashers like exclusively. So for her, it's always a Thrasher. You know what I mean? So those are the 4 bags, guys. We did it. We did the 4 bags. I'm very, very excited right now. This is awesome. And we only need one more vote to get to 10. So if you haven't put your votes in, put them down below. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna stay on until 3, like I had envisioned before. Because I want to kind of go through what exactly I want out of the bag by using my MVP bag, so that once the votes are all tallied up, by 3 tomorrow, I can put in an announcement on my community post and Instagram and all that about what exactly I'll be doing for each of those discs. So like, obviously we're gonna have putting putters, right? So we're not gonna have the D Dale putting putters, which is a little bit of a sad thing because I absolutely love these discs. Like, they're so much fun. And switching from the Nomads. So we're going to see how my putting does taking off, going off of the Nomads for a little bit. And I will say, get ready for some bad putts because I have been putting really well with the Nomads. Oh, I have tea. Thank you. Mm-hmm. This is not the tea. I just needed some water first. But I think that I can do a pretty good one-for-one comparison when it comes to what I'm throwing in these bags in comparison to my MVP bag, because I want certain slots filled so that I'm able to never be without a disc that I need for the courses that I play right here for your guys' videos, for the content.
Hey, baby.
Cozy chamomile. Absolutely delicious. Thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome.
Thank you for making that. So, when it comes to how to make a disc golf bag, because I thought this would be something interesting to talk about after we got through going through all the bags themselves. Because I have a bunch of extra discs on the ground, and those are the discs that can be not voted on, but like put in and out of the bag in order to change one of the bags that I showed you. Because what I made are pre-made bags to fill certain slots, and I'll just go through those slots right now. So if you're looking at my my OG MVP bag, it's very simple. I need putting putters. I like to have two, so whatever bag does win, I will be having two putting putters. If I only have one of those, I will match it as closely as possible with whatever I have. If it's like the same plastic, a little bit different, that's okay. It doesn't matter. And then I need a throwing putter. Usually it includes a straight to overstable one, and then a just dead straight, which would be this beaten end neutron tempo that you guys have seen me throw before. And again, looking at the disc, I'm not going to be able to throw for a while. Making me a little sad. But that's okay. I really like them. And then we have this super overstable one, which is the Entropy, which you can just huck on and it'll never turn over in your life. I've turned over the NV. That's why it's the least overstable disc or throwing putter that I have in the bag. Let me see here. So I need those throwing putter slots to be covered when I am out on the course. So obviously this has been switched out for the Watt. I've had the Watt in the bag for a little bit. Where's the Watt? I thought I put it in there. Yeah, okay. Somewhere. But those discs need to be not like a one-for-one, because that's the whole point, is having the challenge of having a different bag. But the slots that I need figured out would be those kind of throwing putters, the regular putter, and then for the mid-ranges, I like to have something super overstable when it comes to a mid-range. You need something that's going to just dump left that you can trust in the wind. Speaking of wind, again, guys, we have incredibly powerful winds out here in California. So actually, I'm just really lucky that the stream is able to be put on right now, and you guys can see me and hear me, because we lost our power last night, which is way more fortunate than some of the people who are dealing with the wildfires that have broken out all around us. So keep those people in your prayers and your thoughts, and make sure to check on any friends that you have in California. That is always important, because friends care. And then we have the two mid-ranges I think I throw the most in the channel, and the ones that I'll be saddest to see, as I mentioned with Piglet, and this Hex that really has become my go-to disc when I need something that just bombs. It goes further with the Reactor. The Reactor does have that stability still that can't fight out of it sometimes. And then I've actually turned it over because it is becoming less overstable. So it all depends on what kind of angle I release the disc on. You know what I mean? So I'm going to need something like that. And I feel like that's just going through the disc that we just did for the bags. I think the one that can be the most difficult to replace is that straight mid-range. But I can still bomb, and I can just go off on discs or on holes that I throw those discs, which is those holes that you need a mid-range distance and a mid-range flight to go through the tightly wooded holes, such as Silmar or Oak Grove. So the Buzz can be that for Discraft, and then Innova, the Rock, is definitely not that disc because it's much thicker in my hand. And then for Castoplast, I don't have that at all. That the Cax would be the closest thing, but I think I can get around that with the Cax. So, and then Discmania, those mid ranges are almost a 1-for-1 deal with MVP. So I'm actually very excited. If that were to win again, I don't know what's gonna win, guys. That's up to you. So then we go into the overstable, the overstable fairway driver, which shout out Eagle McMahon. Thanks for making this popular again. I can't wait to see more types of resistors put out there. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says resistor best fairway driver I've ever liked. I actually am not a huge fan of fairway drivers in general. And I don't know why that is because I throw fairway drivers almost exclusively. You guys see me throw the servo. You can tell my voice is starting to give out. And the Crave. I miss my OG Crave from the first video we made on the channel. So hopefully I'll get another one of those soon. But I'm gonna miss the resistor and the servo. But those I like are the easiest to replace. I don't think those are going to be difficult slots to fill within the new bag. So then we go on to major overstable. Probably the two discs that I'm most afraid. Besides mid-range, because the mid-ranges, let's be real, I can throw those discs pretty much from any of these companies. The mid-ranges just feel good in my hand, but the mid-ranges just feel good in my hand, save for the Rock that we talked about. But the Trail and the Catalyst, which this disc is what I hit my 400 marks with. So if I can't find a disc that I can pump over 400, then these discs are going to be what I think about the most when I'm out on the course. And on those par 4s or par 5s, that are rare, but you will see them on the channel. We're going to be like, wow, probably could have birdied that if I had the Catalyst at that point. And then finally, the Destroyer clones. We got the Panic, which I would say is more overstable than a Destroyer. This thing just comes out of your hand left already. And then the Fission Dimension, which I haven't had in the bag for that long, but I really have been able to get this to become the flip-up forehand shot. So it comes out of my hand like this and goes out big left and comes back to the right. And those are the types of discs that I need to replicate in the new bags. And if you're new to disc golf, and you've been sticking around for a while here, obviously I don't talk a lot about numbers when it comes to my discs, and that's just because I don't want to confuse anybody on what exactly is being thrown on the channel. I just want you guys to know that it's a mid-range or a putter or whatever, and that's basically what we're trying to switch out for the 1-for-1 switch when it comes to my discs. But I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna switch you over to Brenda here. And she's going to talk a little bit about why Dale's the best.
Oh, don't put the spot on me right now.
Oh, the spot's on you. What's your favorite disc, Kim?
I told you that Hex is my favorite disc. Well, hello. Don't mind me just drinking my tea. I also like the servo. I think it's MVP. I don't know much about disc golf, but I know I like those two discs. I also have a really cool stamp on my Hex. It was like a Halloween special one, so I probably like that even more because of the special stamp. But also I think I throw it really well. Putting's my least favorite though. I hate putting. It's my downfall. beanie. So yeah, I don't have a favorite putter because I suck at it. I think that's about all I know about discs. I also have servos with different weights, but I never know which one to throw, and I just ask Dale. He basically tells me what to throw all the time.
And that's kind of the point of the Brenda battles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is figuring out those. Sammy says, Brenda! Oh, yeah, show us your. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's see your bag.
You can show it.
No, we want people are calling out for you to do it. Yeah, guys, who in the comments wants to see Brenda show off her disc golf bag? Yeah, yeah. Did you like that? Oh, it looks like she wants that. Wow, look, guys, look how happy she is. Oh my gosh. Oh, so Alex wants you to show it too, man. Wow, you got 8 people here watching you, and I think that's pretty impressive. 8 people want to see your bag. I'll get it for you.
Okay,
I'll get it for you. Okay, guys, we got it. That's fine. That's wife speak for, yeah, I'm going to yell at you later, but I'll go ahead and do it now on camera since people are watching.
I never yell at you.
Funny.
I don't.
Real funny. Why am I still hungry? Probably because I'm burning up a bunch of energy right now.
I know, I feel like you're going to just like collapse. Oh, thanks for putting that right on
There you go. I'll just go ahead and be behind the camera answering questions.
Excuse me.
All right, guys.
This is my bag.
Brenda's bag. And let me get a better angle here because the light behind you is kind of light.
This is the Shift, I believe, right?
That's the Shift bag. Yes, it is. Alex says, hi, birthday buddy.
Hi. Okay.
I usually start from, well, you can start wherever you go, but I usually start with the putters, then go like, you know what I mean, go up.
Okay, well,
ranges,
I got these putters. I don't know where I got them.
Oh, wait, you know what? Let's switch it out. Let's just do it now. You don't, those are horrible.
Okay, yeah, these suck. But I do like the color yellow.
What are they?
They're super stupid, silly, soft wizard.
Oh, so those are wizards.
Yeah, it says wizards.
Okay, so you suck with those.
I do suck.
Yeah. Okay, here
Gateway.
you go. And guys, this is what she'll be switching to for the rest of
here you go.
2025.
Take these guys.
Yeah.
The Nomad was pretty good.
I'm gonna put the super.
Also, it's yellow. I like it.
Yeah, no, that's why I switched it. I got the yellow one for you.
He loves me. Okay, I got a Paradox.
A super understable mid-range.
Okay, whatever that means.
I'll help you talk to the audience here.
Paradox. We just need to throw this out of my bag because I hate the jawbreaker zone.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, so just get rid of it.
Can I tell you something though? I think it's because it's too heavy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Can I get you a really light one?
Where's my hex? Okay, it's there.
Oh my god, I thought you lost your hex for a second.
Guys, I think I'd cry.
Well, hold on one second. Let me get you a different jawbreaker.
Well, while we're waiting, I also have raincoats because it clearly rains here.
Why do you have that in your bag? Oh yeah, here. This is what you used to have in your bag.
It's another jawbreaker zone.
But it's lighter. That's why you don't like the other one. This one's great. You'll love this one.
Okay, well, I have a jawbreaker zone now in my bag.
You need an overstable putter. I don't know why you're so upset about that.
Gonna shove that in there. And then I got whatever this is, Raptor?
Captain's Raptor. Yeah, you've thrown that. That's the one that I tell you to throw when I want it to like skip. Neo back there.
And then I got James Conrad.
Funny. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom in on
Neo.
Neo's back. There we go. So you got the James Conrad Volt. That's the Volt. Yeah.
And then let's see. Oh, this is my trusty servo. This was my first servo I thought I ever got.
Yeah, this is actually a really important disc in her bag, guys. It's basically
because it's yellow.
Yeah, it's basically the one that just like does everything.
Oh, and this is my new favorite one. It's a Vanish. It's been in good use.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it blurry, Mer? Can you see? Okay. I zoomed back out. Let me make sure it's not blurry before you keep going. Whenever I like change the angle or whenever I zoom, it seems to be better. Okay, all right, should be good now. So that is the Vanish, and
she pretty.
She pretty. You know, you do have a lot of MVP in your bag. Now that I think about it,
I like MVP.
Yeah, I don't even think I chose those.
Okay, here's my favorite disc of all time, my Hex.
Yes. The
See,
hats.
it's got like a special edition
Halloween
stamp.
Yeah, Halloween stamp.
I also just love Halloween, but this is my baby.
It's lighter too, right? Like it's a light.
Yeah, it's a light disc.
Cool.
And then I have another servo. No surprise. This one's white. This one's a little heavier, I think, or lighter.
It's lighter than your pink one.
Okay. You mean my yellow one? That's yellow.
Don't listen to me. I'm the one who's
Also,
crazy.
I have another servo. This one we call Pumpkin.
If you can't tell, the servo is her favorite disc, guys.
And then I also have a little mini that I never use.
Yes. She just likes to pretend she's a professional, guys.
Yeah. That's my bag.
That's her bag, guys.
Because I don't like to carry anything.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
I'm usually the one carrying that.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and put that away for you there. I figured you weren't going to do that.
Thank you. He was right.
He was number one.
He was number one.
Kind of funny. You don't play disc golf all that often, but you sleep next to your bag. What does that
Not
say
on
about-
purpose.
Yeah, I put that there. Mer says thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome.
I hope you guys
Thank you for
enjoyed
story
that.
time with Brenda.
With Brenda.
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 I don't know what words are.
All right, guys. So that was a little story time with Brenda. Yep. All right.
Don't forget your tea.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea here. So we got about an hour left, guys. I wanna keep this open as long as we can to try and get our poll to at least 10. But I've been yes, Kermit. I've been trying to talk about the challenge a little bit. I've been trying to understand just how exactly I should do, or how long I should do this bag for that we create here, because I want to do a worthwhile challenge where you actually get to see these discs being thrown on the videos, and honestly, there's a lot of cool discs going on in the background here, so I want to try and figure out the best way to do it. Hey, all right, Aardvark, thank you so much, brother. Cannot wait to throw those discs. Whatever ends up winning your fuse will be in that bag, like I said earlier. And then Brenda can't wait for her special surprise too. But I definitely think that a 30-day challenge is a great place to start this kind of challenge, because I feel like if I just say, oh, for 2025 I'm throwing all Innova, for example, I may get bored, and it's my channel, and I want to do what's fun for me as well as what's fun for you guys, and I think throwing something different for a while will be part of that fun. But I was like, okay, we'll do 30 days, and if I'm liking it, maybe we'll go a little further. And then I definitely want to do a versus video when it comes to my old MVP bag. I'll challenge my new bag in order to Neo just fell. I'll challenge my new bag up against my MVP bag. So what I will do is you'll see me huffing and puffing around, and we'll throw 2 discs off each tee, and that'll be an awful awful video to edit, but I'll do it for you, the people. Yeah, service is pretty bad, so apologize if it gets blurry or goes out. The wind does seem to be picking up out there. I was actually going to try and take the basket outside and do a little bit of do something else besides just sitting here and talking to you. How that's really enticing. But it's not good weather out there. It would be a little bit of a mess. So I went ahead and just stayed with the original idea of going through the bags one by one and figuring out what exactly people are wanting to see. So I'm very excited to see that. I think we're still at 9 votes here. So it looks like Discraft will be the winner as we go off the stream, and then by 3 tomorrow, hopefully some other people can tune in and decide. 'What they want to vote for as well. say that I'm gonna, as long as the power stays on, I'll go ahead and edit this week's video the rest of today and all day tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and release it on Friday. We'll do a Friday release, 2 p.m., a little bit different than usual. But like I said, with traveling and sickness and everything, just got to be a little bit crazy. So apologies for no video on Tuesday, but it worked out well because I knew I'd be spending, you know, a couple hours with you guys on the live stream. So we are stuck inside. And I'm just trying to think, Brenda, what's something fun I could do? Because I went through the discs, and I don't think I can. I don't want to putt much here. I'm afraid to scare Neo. Because we could play a game on the ground, I guess. But is that actually to watch?
No.
I don't think so. I wouldn't watch me throw. I wouldn't watch. I'd watch me throw. That's the whole point of the channel. But do you guys want to see some of my like rare discs? Is that what you guys want to look at? Some from my collection that may make it into the bags if that bag is chosen. Oh, that scared me. I thought I heard an alarm. I like that. I like that, Sammy. Rank my favorite SoCal courses. That is a great idea. I need a visual aid. I think that'd be fun. So let's go ahead and come over here. And Brenda, you talk to him for a second while I get the visual aid figured out here.
I was trying to listen to a video.
It's important to note, guys, that Brenda was not going to be here today, so just a big shout out and thanks to the wife for being really cool and hanging out and not being mad that I decided.
Hey, Austin.
What's up?
Sorry, Dale. Dale, something popped up.
Something popped up.
Yeah, what's his name?
Allow this device to access photos and videos. Oh yeah, that's just because I'm plugged. Oh, and then rank your favorite non-SoCal courses. I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, let me give you guys a little bit of a visual aid. That was funny. I was like, what popped up? I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm here to make sure he's on his toes.
I am on my toes. So we'll go ahead and keep you guys right there. And actually, I'll just do this that way. And you let me know if they can see me okay. Yep.
Do you want me to have it more like, there's your one piece.
One piece. All right, so SoCal disc golf courses. Let's see, it's got to be a list of them, right? Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we can rank them right here. This is great. Let me see if I can do a U-disc though. Shout out U-disc. If you guys are interested in looking at disc golf courses, U-disc is a great app to check things out. Let's see. Obviously, I will not have played all these courses, but we'll go through the list here. So, number one, after playing a bunch of courses up north, we've driven all the way from Northern California down to San Diego. So we've seen it. We've been everywhere. Haven't played all of them, but we've been everywhere. So we're going to start with hometown. And why can't I figure out where I am? Yeah, here, De La. So De La Viega is a very famous course. It's in Santa Cruz, California, so not SoCal, but it is a destination course that I think everybody should play. There's a top of the world hole that's just absolutely incredible. And that's one of the top courses that I've played. But local courses, which are going to be, let me go back one real quick. Yeah, right. So top one's going to be La Mirada. And you guys have seen me. I've done some La Mirada courses, or I've done La Mirada as a video before. I want to do a lot more there. It is one of the best courses in town. and in all of Southern California. So look at that. Discmania thinks so too. Shout out Discmania. This course has this course has incredible layouts and a beautiful park style course. And it is my number one course. It has two 18-hole courses that you get to play. So when you drive all the way there, you have a lot to do. So I'd say La Mirada is number one for sure. I'll do a little sticky note here. New sticky note. So we'll do top SoCal courses. And is that too small? I feel like that's way too small. Yeah, you guys can't even see that. Oh, that's so funny. So La Mirada, forget that, it's too complicated right now. But La Mirada is number one, easily one of the best courses that I've ever played, not just in SoCal. And then you'd have to go with my home course, which would be Silmar's Veterans Memorial Park, which you guys have seen all over on my videos, my long form videos. This course is incredible. It is one of the more difficult courses around, but you get awesome pictures, and more importantly, it's just awesome disc golf. They've got this is the hole we sponsor actually right here, so that's really cool. But I do find that the course is not very good for beginners, and I have found that when I bring people to town, someplace like La Mirada is a much easier course to begin with. So if you come and visit, I'll definitely bring you guys somewhere like La Mirada over Silmar, but it is one of my favorite courses. So it was La Mirada, Silmar, probably have to go OG next, Oak Grove. And Oak Grove has a great, I gotta update my Java, guys. Oak Grove has a great community of people, so shout out Oak Grove. I know some of you follow me on Disking with Dale, and I just want to say that I really appreciate the sport. But this course is absolutely gorgeous. It has this old basket.
I think that's my favorite.
Oh, that's Brenda's favorite as well.
Oak Grove.
So Oak Grove would be Brenda's favorite, guys, and I think it's where you've probably had your best rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, Rabbit Flats, where we shot the video where she tried to do the first Brenda battle, was a much easier course. I don't think it's on either of our... Oh, say hello, Neo. Neo just recently had 3 teeth pulled, so this guy is really going through it. So I'd go La Mirada, top 5, La Mirada, Silmar, Oak Grove, and then, man, probably, I'd say Morley in San Diego. It's probably my next one, number 4. And then, let me see if Morley's on here. Yeah. Morley is an interesting one. Morley is kind of like I think it was the number 1 played course in the world last year, or a couple years in a row or something. And it is an absolutely gorgeous course. These pictures don't really do it justice. That's kind of a cool one though. But it's kind of a mix of Huntington Beach, which is where Paul Macbeth got it, or where he grew up, and a little bit of Oak Grove, actually, a little bit of Oak Grove kind of feeling. As I just cancel out of everything, but top SoCal courses. But I think that easily earns my number 5 place, and this next one, I think it's called Kit Carson, and I don't think Brenda liked this one as much.
Nope.
But it is a very fun. It's in Escondido, California, and I think it's a super underrated park style disc golf course. Wow, that's a absolutely bonkers beautiful view um, that I don't see people talking about much, honestly. But I have dragged Brenda there multiple times to try and get people to watch, so or get her to play. She played a little bit with it, but didn't really vibe with it, you know. So that is my top 5 SoCal courses, guys. Uh, and Jordan, um, my favorite non SoCal courses. Well, that's pretty easy. We're gonna go UDisc. I'm gonna butcher this spelling. Mississinawa. Wow, I think I only missed like 4 or 5 letters. I've only played this course once, and it's probably besides like De La Viega. No, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put it in my number 1 favorite course, and that is totally biased because it was the first disc golf course that I played. So I don't know if I'd really take that into consideration. But this course is absolutely beautiful. You got some water holes, and it's on a campground, so obviously it's a little beat up as you can see there. But you're throwing over straight water, which you just don't get in California. It's back in what city is that in?
Peru?
Peru, Indiana. Mississinawa. Absolutely got to go play this course, guys, if you're able to. It's in one of my top favorite courses. And non SoCal courses, I'll put it in my top 5. I'm not really quite sure the order of my top 5, because De La Viega's up there as well. And this one, where is that? Brins, what is the name of where we're going in Lake Tahoe? Zephyr Cove. So Zephyr Cove. Jordan, this is where I want to be going. This is where I'm going to be filming a video, actually, where you guys are skiing spring break. But this course, whoo, you want to talk now, Brenda? You liked this one. You just thought it was a big hike. Yeah. Salt Lake City is, don't worry, I'm getting there. Salt Lake City has one of my favorite courses. But Zephyr Cove wins one of my all-time favorite. That's crazy. There was ice on 1231. There was some ice on the trails. But this course is absolutely beautiful, guys. It takes my breath away. And in that same vein, number 3 is going to be in Colorado. I think it's Beaver Ranch in Conifer, Colorado. This has been on the tour at one point, and I played it, and that's where I got my first ace disc, which is an MVP disc. So I will not have an ace disc in my bag. Ooh, we should do another ace run video with these discs and try to get an ace run so I can have it signed. Gotta be my first one though.
Mer said Salt Lake City, Flagstaff.
Yes, Flagstaff is going to be one of them. Absolutely loved it. But this one, Beaver Ranch, still in my top there. So I think it was it was Park City. It wasn't Salt Lake Mer. It was Park City disc golf. I do not remember the name of this one. I guess it was just Trailside. Does this look familiar? That's where we played. We had to take a lift to get there.
It was right next to...
Is this it?
No, we took a lift up.
It doesn't look familiar. Oh, it may be gone. Really?
It was like where the 2008 Winter Olympics were held.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't see it.
Oh, Oleg said choose bag 3 because the answer is always C.
Oleg, welcome to the stream. We're ranking disc golf courses right now. And wow, you were our 10th vote there, bud. Let's see what we got going here. We have Oh my gosh! Wow, 50% want Discraft. We may be going Discraft, boys and girls. Wow, going back to the Luna. This is crazy. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see here. And as always, I appreciate that. Make sure you got your vote in, bro. If you want C, make sure you put it in, dude. Put it in. I'll get you guys a little bit closer so you can see better. Oh, but yeah, Park City. I'm trying the course we played. We went there for. Hey, love you, bro. Love you too, man. Happy to have you on for the day. And then what's another course that I absolutely loved? I think was it? Oh, Arizona. Arizona disc golf. I gotta remember. No. Del Camino. So UDisc Vista Del Camino. As I spell it completely wrong. This course is awesome. So it's park style to the best. Again, I'm not saying these are the best courses. This is just my favorite. And this is something we played on vacation. Oh yeah, Oleg. Say what's up to Brenda back here.
Hi.
This little guy. This is Brenda. She's the best. You know her. She's cool. She's dancing.
I like to dance.
What a chicken nugget. Yeah, Jerome. You know what, Mer? Jerome was fun, but I just gotta say, I feel like that was a fun course, but I don't think it breaks the top 5. No breaks. But this one does. You played this one as well, Mer. And absolutely gorgeous. Lost a couple discs in that water, actually, specifically. And I love it. I really always watch the footage of this Shelley Sharp Memorial that gets played here every year. I would love to play in that at some point, actually, in the amateur division, obviously. But this course is great. Very simple park style, not a lot in your face. That's kind of California disc golf as well. I try to play in the woods as much as possible so that I do not lose that Indiana savagery that I have through the woods. So pretty awesome. And that would be my top 5 courses. And that was a great idea, guys. I really appreciate that, actually. But if you guys need any recommendations for...
How do you vote on the stream?
How do you vote?
Yeah.
Let me show
How do you make the thing come up?
Oh, you just click on it.
What do you mean just click on it?
Oh, there is no vote option for you? That's so weird. So, Gabby, you're watching right now? And you can't get an option to vote?
Because when I looked at the comments, it kept pulling up.
Yeah, it should pull up if you look at the comments. Okay, so Aardvark, do you go to any Pro Tour events? I go to the MVP Open. You go to the MVP Open? Oh, dude, I want to go. Is this the year? Do we meet up? Do we meet up and we go, Aardvark? That would actually be awesome. We could even do a collab on the course. That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll talk more about that. I had no idea that you go to that. I've always wanted to go. I've never gone to a Pro Tour event. I only went to the 2020 Wintertime Open at Oak Grove. So I got to meet Paul Macbeth, and it was a lot of fun. I got him to sign some discs. It was awesome. But yeah, I hope everybody can figure out how to vote. On my screen on mobile, it's just at the bottom, and it should be jumping up for you guys to vote. Because if you haven't gotten your votes in, get those votes in, guys. Get those votes in. But Aardvark, yeah, to answer your question, I would love to go to some Pro Tour events. There's not a lot in SoCal. I had tickets to go to the Las Vegas Open when it was still on the tour. And, oh, you got it, Gabby? I didn't see a vote come in, so let me know if it works. But, oh, there we go. Nice. We figured out how to vote. But we didn't get to go that year. Okay, great. Awesome. It is an I wasn't watching. Oh, you wasn't. Oh, well, where were you watching from? Was that on your TV or something? You can also do that. Actually, interested to see how it looks on TV. Oh, on a browser. Got you. Yeah, if you want to vote, you have to be in the YouTube app. Yeah. That's actually, I'm happy to figuring all this out now on our first like long live stream is a great idea. So I'm happy to figure out any issues that we have. And again, things kind of changed, so this wasn't exactly how I envisioned the live stream to go. I was going to take you guys outside. We're going to do some putting. I just don't want to putt too much inside because we do have neighbors, and I don't want to scare our little cat Neo too much. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm really excited to do this challenge. We have 12 votes now, and Discmania is in a close second at 33%. Discraft at 42. Yeah, I figured Innova would be last. Thank you guys so much. I did not want to throw Innova. Cast Blast was one of the ones I want to throw, but Discraft and Discmania will be a lot of fun. Plus, I can start tagging Paul Macbeth and stuff if I throw Discraft, so that'll be fun. Oh, but I tell you what, my freaking throat is killing me after talking for this long.
Chris tried.
What?
Chris tried.
Oh, Chris, you on, bro? Chris, you here? What coffee you drinking? No, Gabby, sadly, I finished my coffee and I had some tea made because I'm starting to feel the effects. Cough drop, yeah, cough drop would be good actually. I'll have some after I finish this tea. But finished my second cup of coffee of the day just so I wouldn't get a headache, and then I started getting stuff ready. I know it's lame. I know I should have been doing that, but dang, this was a lot of fun getting all the bags here, looking through the weed beat. Yeah, the black lung got it from some kids off the street. They sneezed on me, sneezed on my face. Pretty gross, right? Worked into mine for a couple of days actually. So really hoping I hold out. You know, don't know how much longer Brenda will have me. But we'll see. That was a fake cough turned into a real cough. But getting through and getting all these discs out, besides making a huge mess that I'll have to clean up immediately after stream or Brenda would kill me, I had a lot of fun looking at discs that I have not thrown in a while and got at least 2 ideas for new videos that I did not have down before. I have about 150, give or take a couple, ideas for videos and then ongoing series. So there'll always be an idea that I can go and shoot. Oh, what other equipment do you keep in the bag? That is a great question. So as a disc golfer, I'm just grabbing my MVP bag because that is what I have all my stuff in. All this will be switched over to whatever bag wins. But yeah, we have a yardage tracker, which not sponsored, so I won't show you the brand. But if you want to sponsor me out there, you just let me know, and I'll happily use your yardage tracker. But it's a gun that allows me, a non-lethal gun, that allows me to shoot the yardage of things on the course in feet rather than yards, because in traditional golf, you do use yards rather than feet. And then I always have my trusty Sharpie. Let you guys come down a little bit further. Always have my trusty Sharpie to make sure I can sign those discs when I get those aces. And then because I'm not the best player, and we play in California where the 10-meter rule is in effect, which means if a disc is 10 meters above, it's funny that I use meters there, but I don't use feet there. It's called the 2-meter rule. So anything above 2 meters, that's 6 feet, right? Yeah. Hey, Google, how many feet is 2 meters?
2 meters is equal to 6 feet, 6.74 inches.
Look at that. Close enough. 6 feet. That's what we go with. But I get this to get discs caught in trees. I can get them out like that. I keep that in my bag as well. And you know what? You guys are my YouTube family, so I'm going to show you. I keep some wipies in my bag because sometimes you got to go and I don't want to use some leaves. And then also, I always keep a towel, and Brenda calls me the Big Chungus. Yes, so I do. You I made your Google go off. Wait, that's amazing. That's so funny.
Who's?
I made Gabby and Chris's Googles go off. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Hey Google, play Margaritaville.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Margaritaville.
Oh,
by Jimmy
actually
Buffett.
don't tonight.
Hey, Google,
Google, stop.
Bye.
Do, 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 do,
Thank
do.
God. I was like, oh, I don't want to be. Oh, hey Google, stop. Hey Google, stop.
How did I know it was gonna go anyways?
It kept going. I don't want to be, destroyed for playing things. Alexa's better get out of here, man. Yes, this is an interactive stream where Google has fun with you. And Gabby, you're feeling tipsy?
I love Garb.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. So other things I'm gonna laugh my voice away. But yes, so speaking of music, I have a JBL speaker here, and I haven't played in my first tournament. I still want to play in my first tournament, and that is a big point of contention during tournaments, is if you want to play music or don't play music. Yeah, I got it, Garb. I got you there. I'm feeling tipsy from the cold medicine. So music is a big point of contention when it comes to other players, because you could distract other people and maybe make them miss a putt or something along those lines. You never know. It's all very difficult because everybody likes to play a certain way. I personally don't really get distracted unless it's trash talk, and trash talk is something that is just part of the game, so it is something mentally I have to get used to. But we are also looking at a power bank in case my phone dies, so I do like to use UDisc and make sure I can play music for those casual rounds. I can't play it during our YouTube videos because I could get copyrighted once we do achieve monetization once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Let's see here. What do you use to get your disc out of the bushes? Oh, I already showed that, Mer. That's what this pole was. I don't know if you missed that part, but I use this extendable pole to get stuff out of trees. And then also got my one-piece sack of chalk right here. I won't do it because we are inside, but that's what you see me go like this to test the wind and get my hands nice and chalked up to throw discs. But besides that, I've got some hand. I think I just had a conniption. Some hand sanitizer for after you go wee in the woods, and then also my water bottle, because you got to have a water bottle to stay hydrated. And speaking of which, water break. Everybody drink.
Bless you.
So that's what I keep in my bag when I go out to play disc golf. It's not a lot, and obviously some of that changes during the colder months. And so Brenda has not taken a tag from me before because I don't think we've ever done a straight up battle.
I don't play for them.
I
I just want keychains.
She does have some cool keychains though, which are what we use for tags. She has Thor's hammer. I don't know if you saw that on her bag earlier.
Mjolnir.
It's really cool. Mjolnir.
I just don't play for them.
She just doesn't play for them. I don't really know why.
I just don't have the desire. I just buy my own keychain and be like, that's mine.
And then she has a tag. But I do think we will do a video where we do have a one-on-one battle, and she gets a handicap. Like in an upcoming video with Disking with Dad. No, Gabby, Brenda is not single. I went ahead and put a ring on that. Yes, Neo sighting right here. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I think he's in the bathroom.
Oh, no, because Chris just saw him this way. I don't know. But I put a ring on that, so stay away. It's Brenda. And I think that What was I talking about before I got distracted by someone hitting on my wife? What was I saying?
What?
Someone asked if you were single. It was Gabby.
Okay,
But
anything for you, Garb.
oh, the craziest thing I've done to retrieve a disc. Well, I took off most of my undergarments, rolled up my pants in order to go into a pond that was next to a church that we were playing at back in my hometown. And because my father, disking with Dad, Randy, he threw a disc in the water, one of my favorites. I think it was actually Piglet, now that I think about it. I think it was actually one of my favorite discs. And he threw it into the water, so I went ahead and got in there and got it back. It felt real good. Felt really refreshing. It was a little hot. It was during the summer, so totally fine. But yeah, no disc. If I'm able to go get it, I'm going to go get it. If it doesn't endanger my life, I will go get that disc. Because that's what you got to do, man. You got to save your disc. You don't want those discs to go bye-bye. Got to make them safe. But guys, my voice is pretty much absolutely trashed by this point. And we got over the 10 vote mark. In a previous video, you mentioned poison oak. Have you ever had external contact? Oh, funny story. Disking at this place called Sapley Trails, where I recently had a video, which was, it says Let's Fight on the thumbnail, and that's where I fought Ross, who is one of the people who's on the channel pretty frequently. He threw a disc super far into the woods, and I was so surprised. We both went in there. He went in way deep. You can see in the video he's covered in crap. But you can come in contact with poison oak really easily. Shout out my friend Josh Nunley. He is actually going to be on some videos here soon. He can spot poison oak from like a mile away. When we went to go visit him up north,
He was prepared.
He was prepared. He was like ready to go with it. We were so unprepared with it down here. We don't see it as often though, because now he taught me how to find what it's supposed to look like. So, but you will encounter it all the time. I mean, it's nature. So, imagine disc golf is just hiking while throwing plastic frisbees. You know, that's basically all it is.
What are you looking for?
Sorry, just
Tissue?
get a tissue real quick. Thank you. But it is very, very easy to get your to get poison oak while you're playing disc golf, because it basically is just going on a hike and trying not to get lost and not lose a disc. So yeah, but like I was saying, my voice is pretty much shot, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end it a little bit early. But thank you so much for putting in your votes, guys. Again, you can keep voting until 3 p.m. We'll still push it till 3 because that's originally how long we were going to go. But until 3 p.m. tomorrow, you can comment underneath the recorded live if you weren't able to catch this live. And let me know which bag you want to see. Because right now, we're ending this with Discraft as the winner. So we will see what happens when anybody else... Yes, Aardvark, the wipes are what my friend Josh had. So I need to make sure... I need some of those in my bag. That's something else you should put in your bag, Mer. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Disking with Dale's mega live stream. And we'll be sure to have more, and make sure to look out for that new video on Friday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.